All right, Outlaws, here begins the series of BtoC, Fill to Win. A to Z. Maybe we should do it in the other way. A to Z, BtoC, Fill to Win. Here's what I mean. A to Z is we're literally probably going to play every champion from A to Z. From Akali to Zilean. BtoC means we're going to play every character. We already said that. I already said that. It means we're going to go from B, which is bronze, to C, which is challenger. That's probably not going to happen. It'll probably be more like B to S. Because, that's what ranked is BS. And then fill to win. So, literally what we're going to do is we're just going to fill every game. And I think this is important. Don't do this in ranked until you're ready. But it's important to be able to play every position with 3 to 5 characters that you're really competent with. So, all 5 positions, 3 to 5 characters that you're really competent with. You also need the runes and masteries to be able to do it. But essentially, what you do by filling is that you're eliminating some of the toxicity that happens in champions. Like, it's not as bad anymore because you're queuing up for the roles that you actually want to do, so you don't get paired with a team and then have to fight over it. But if you fill, it just means you're willing to do whatever. Most people don't want to play support. Most people don't want to play jungle, so your queue times will be fast. We'll probably get support most of the time, and we may change this up a little bit. If we're getting support a bunch, we'll probably switch it up because it is really hard to carry a game as support. Now, what I mean by that is, yeah, you can help your AD carry get fed, and that may win you the game, and so inadvertently, or indirectly, not inadvertently, but indirectly, you are essentially carrying the game. But you can't individually carry the game, or you can't 1v2 or 1v3. You're the support. So we may have to take on some roles if we end up getting support more. We're just pick AD carry or top and try to win some of those games. Right now, I think I've won 3 ranked and lost 1, so we have 6 more games to go. I'm not sure who I want to play right now, honestly. If he's gonna go Vayne, I feel like Bard is a good choice, or Blitzcrank maybe. Nidalee could be a good choice for the attack speed boost. Sometimes I like to play non-traditional AD carries. Or not AD carries, supports. Like, you could play just about anything as support as long as it kind of fits what you're trying to do. I think I'm going to go Bard. He's free this week, so people will think I'm playing him because he's free, but I actually do own the character. We're going to go tanky. Lock that in. Let me find my 6, yeah. And we're going to take heal. Actually, let's take exhaust. Vayne already has heal. And I have several heals that I can use. The hardest part about playing Bard is knowing when to ult. You can literally turn a team fight with a Bard ult. And what I mean is, you could totally screw your team, or you could totally make, like, the greatest play ever, catch somebody out, whatever. So generally what you want to use Bard ults for is if you're chasing somebody and you're having a hard time catching them, you could Bard ult in front of them and either force them back to you if they dodge it, or catch them in the Bard ult and let you catch up. You can also, in a team fight, if your AD carry gets caught out, you Bard ult the AD carry so that they have to focus on somebody else, and then you might turn that team fight. You can also Bard ult your mage, because essentially what happens is your mage is going to go in, do their rotation, and then probably Zhonya's, right? So once they've done the rotation, it usually takes a little time for mages for their rotation to come back up. They're not a constant damage dealer, they're bursty. So when they come back out of that, you could Bard ult them again if they're going to get focused, so that essentially what they're doing is they're going in, doing their combos, Zhonya's. They get out, maybe come back in, do their combo, or get out and they're running away. You ult them to save them while your team is still doing damage. What that allows you to do, basically what Zhonya's does, unless you use it like just stupid, where you're Zhonya's like in a fight that you're literally not going to win, or you got caught out, but there's really no way that you're going to escape. You're just delaying the inevitable. What you really want to use Zhonya's for is get in, do your combo, and Zhonya's. Now, what that does is you've got in, you've done your damage, and now for 2.5 seconds, I think it is, they can't focus you. Now, most of the time what happens is people will stand there and wait for you to come out of Zhonya's, so they're not doing anything. And in that case, you're basically causing them not to do any damage, waiting for you to get out. And if you have some type of escape, they've wasted all that time, and you still get out. Katarina would be a good example of that. Katarina could Shumpo in, Bouncing Blades, E, which I can't remember what it's called. Actually, E may be Shumpo. And then ult, and then Zhonya's. So, with the Bard ult, you could kind of do the same thing. You're picking a group of people and essentially saying no. Either no offensively or no defensively. It's even good in a team fight if you need to ult their front line and take them out of the fight. Let your damage dealers get to their back line. It's almost always entirely about something along those lines. So we're gonna go Spell Thieves because we're gonna do a lot of poking. And one of the things I do is I take W first, because I like to lay these traps. Man, I am out of it. I needed to get some more coffee. I lay these healings along the jungle path. And why I do that is because it allows your jungler essentially to stay in the jungle for much longer than the enemy jungler, as long as someone doesn't walk over these or take them or do something stupid.
Hitting me is like boxing with shadows.
It allows them to pick these up along their jungle routes and heal themselves up. It speeds them up. It's perfect for your junglers. Then you can also set them. I'll show you. You can set them around. Make sure I don't run over it. You can set them around your towers too, so that your AD carry can back up safely, pick up a heal, and come back to the lane without having to recall. So once Vayne and all them move, I think I'm gonna drop one maybe here, because he's probably gonna do Gromp first, and then I'd like to get maybe one more down for him. Let's just put one more right here. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and back out of here. Let's make sure we don't step on that, and we'll head to lane. So I'm gonna try to pick up charms. I like playing Bard jungle because it's easier to pick up charms. It's not a required part of his kit, but it's helpful. So once I see that he's picked up some of those, then we'll put some down in our lane. Staggered my own auto there. Not ideal. Not even great. I'd really like to see if I can knock him off a little bit of this CS. Alright, then obviously we're going to take Q first. So, Bard can be extremely bursty, especially with Spell Thieves. Looks like he's taken all those, so we're going to put these back here. Oh, boy, I thought that was going to land. They take a lot of mana, but it's alright. Oh, that was nice. Charm spawned right there for me. The charm spawns are nice because they give you mana and experience. In fact, I may go ahead and clear these charms out. I need the mana. The experience isn't a problem either. So, you don't really actually like gain anything from that because the time you spend out of lane most of the time is mitigated by the fact that you get experience for the charms, but you also get the bonus of having the charm. So there you go, a little bit of burst there. Obviously, you don't want her getting caught out, and that is definitely not ideal. Oh my god, I don't know how he's dodging those. Those are so close. I'd like to go ahead and push him out a little bit. If I can, kind of deny him some CS while we're around the tower here. Go ahead and push them out. I don't have any mana, but I don't really think either one of them do either. You kind of got to watch your peeps, my peeps, because you want to be able to do that burst damage when you can, and a lot of that is dependent on whether or not you have peeps up. Oh, I got Draven with that. Was not expecting that, honestly. Damn it, it spawned a charm over here. That's not a great spot for a charm to spawn. I'm not sure if he was actually... I'm not sure where my people went, but I'm just going to collect.
Enemy killing spree.
We're probably going to lose this game hard. She's got a lot of damage. I'm probably just going to come down through here and get my charms. We're 6-4. We're really not that far behind, but it's really not ideal to have Irelia 5-1-1. She didn't really even have anything. I think it's just her because she has a lot of early game damage. Get back here and help Vayne. I didn't mean to take that. I honestly didn't. This might be... I don't know if I can get this without getting shot. Nope. But that's alright.
Shut down.
Burn off our Frost Kings here. Probably go back and grab this. Let me get some wards out.
Take that.
Shit, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm really not trying to take these. It's just that's just the way it's happening. I don't know if I want to go spooky ghosts or
Enemy double kill.
hell, I don't know. We'll just go this. I'm gonna come through here and pick up some of my charms. Play some wards down. I didn't have enough to buy a pink, but it's alright. There's a big wave here. Okay. You may have noticed I haven't taken E yet, and that's just because it's a situational spell. We've been basically at our tower most of the game, so there's no real reason to take E. It gives me the opportunity to have more powerful heals. So. Yeah, that was my bad. I got caught. Big time. Nope. That Vayne is dumb. She could have taken one step left. One step, and she'd have been outside of that.
Shut down.
I think I'm gonna go Zeke's. It just synergizes really well with everything I have. Skarner is pretty trash. This is what I'm talking about with the matchmaking. It's pretty sad. Like, most of these people aren't even close to the level of play that I feel like I'm at. I mean, of course, a lot of people are gonna say that, but just making like really horrible mistakes. I'm gonna go make sure that they're not taking dragon. Okay. It's hard to tell when that Skarner pillar is down. It's possible that they're there, plus there was nobody on the map. And this is what I'm talking about with doing ranked games as support. There's almost nothing you can do. Probably just gonna not even upload this game. The team really doesn't have a lot of CS. Draven does. Well, you know, getting Katarina fed is never a bad idea. Maybe Katarina will protect us. Now we'll go ahead and take an E and go get some of our charms. There's one here. One here. Let's go help mid. I think I can... Oh... I think he's got this. Zax should come up. Yeah. Once I get Zeke's, that'll help a fair amount.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
We're really not that far behind, honestly. We're only one kill behind. And yeah, they have Irelia fed, but I think she'll be... I think I'll be able to deal with her. Honestly. See what happens here.
An enemy has been slain.
That's fine. They've let Vayne stay down there and free farm. That's totally okay. Grab this here. Go ahead and set a ward down.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's see if I can get back. Okay, we're fine. We're... I feel like we can take this tower for sure. Let's go ahead and take the tower. All of my heals are down somewhere. I'm honestly not trying to take these kills. Literally, I'm just queuing stuff to. We got Dragon. That's great. I'm just going to stay with Katarina. If we have any chance of winning this game, it will be because of her. So. I was dumb. I really just basically wasn't paying attention. I was trying to make sure Katarina survived. Doesn't really matter if I die, honestly. What do they have? They have Irelia and Draven. I think this is probably a smart purchase here. Again, we're not that far behind. I probably would fear a fed cat a lot more than I would fear a fed Draven. Because I feel like Draven could be dealt with for sure. Not to mention a fed late game Vayne is fucking just scary. So here we go. Let's see what I can do. Nothing, it would appear. Can't get into range for anything here. On my way, on my way, I'm 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 on my way. We'll get this tower for sure. Hopefully that will heal her a fair amount. I think we'll be fine here. Go ahead and ward this up. Uh-oh. Can I get the Vayne in time? I think I can. What I'd like to do is get over here and just ult them. Just okay. Never mind, she's dead. Let's see if I can get the Skarner. Yes, I can. Just go ahead and clear this. Up, 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 up. Okay. I set up a few times. It didn't really help or matter, it seemed. I have 184 armor, but it doesn't really... Well, looks like I took a lot of magic damage. I did take damage from Draven, but... I need some magic resist also. I think this is a good choice. Let's see what we can do here. Probably nothing. Again, we're still not that far behind. We are behind in objectives. I'll cruise around here. Now we're behind. I think what I'll probably do is see if I can get up here. I will probably ult this tower. Where the hell is the team at? For as much time as they were at that turret, man, I would have really hoped that somebody would have showed up by then. I should be able to stop this. Yeah. No problems. Oh. Oh, Vayne. No. Why would you turn around? Just bad decision making. She was out. She was away. Absolutely no reason to do that.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Now we're 7 kills behind. I mean, we were within 1 kill of them at one point, but I think we're... Whoa! I think we're too far now.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. I'll leave a heal there, and I'm probably going to head back up top. Not much I can do, really. I just don't want this tower to get taken.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Okay.
Double kill.
We have the late game team comp to win. It's just going to be whether we can meet our win condition or not.
Shut down.
And that's not it. Our win condition is not losing. I'm just going to take the CS. There's really no reason not to. I don't want it to push the tower, and no one's here to take it. So, Vayne will be here in a second, so I'm not going to take the rest of this. So we're back within 5 kills now, and I guess a lot of it's just going to depend on where those kills go. I'm going to continue to get my meeps, my meat peeps. Oh shit.
Ally has been slain.
I think I can get out of here. I might not be able to get out of here. Yeah, I can get out of here. So, the plays. I didn't die. So, it wasn't the most ideal E, but then it kind of gives you that second hesitation where they have to follow you, and they just really can't.
Has been slain.
Someone's up here. Oh, it's Draven. Let's see. I'm gonna go right here. Got him.
Has been slain.
I'll take that. I'm totally fine with that. I took that E in so I could land a stun Q, and I did. It was a 2-for-1, and I'm not worthless, but my life means essentially nothing. As long as I can kill people. I think we want some more magic resist. I think we're going to go ZZ Rot to help push. It's just an all-around fantastic item. So, there we go. I want to put this up here in the W slot so I don't forget to use it, because that will happen sometimes. Alright, we got another dragon, and two of our really tanky guys are down there. Okay, holy shit. Yeah, Vayne needs to get the frick out of there immediately. We're 7 kills behind again. We did get dragon, which is our 3rd dragon, so that's fine. I don't ever feel like you're ever out of a game unless they just run away with it, but we're definitely not out of this game for sure. So okay. Just gonna keep healing Cat. That way she doesn't have to back. I'd ideally want to have her get a full-on heal, but I'm gonna go ahead and ward this. Heal her again. There's no way they can contest this. See if I can get him to stay the closest. Oh. Ah!
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
They might be complaining that I didn't come help, but I had like 5 life left. If I'd have went in, I'd have just been a free kill. So I'm gonna try to push these out. I got 1,500 gold. Alright, Vayne's here. I'm gonna go ahead and back. I don't have anything to sell, so I'm just gonna have to wait till I have the full amount to get ZZ Rot. And then I'll probably go tenacity boots for the rest of my MR. That'll make me a little bit more annoying. That's really all I can do at this point, is just be more annoying. there's Draven. Man, if we could catch him out. Okay, we might be able to end this like right now. Okay. I think really what we would want to do is just all take a lane and push it out. So I'm going to take this lane. With Baroned up minions, we should be fine. I don't think we can end it right here. I really don't. They're going to be up in a couple of seconds, but we can take. We should be able to take at least one inhibitor. There would have been no real reason for me to be with them. I don't do any damage. It's better for me to be in this side lane and pushing with Baron minions, so I can get to this other turret with Baron minions. So I think I can get this and maybe the inhibitor. They're not really paying attention to me, which is great. I might even be able to end this. We'll see what happens. I've got a shitload of Baron minions here. Yeah, they just got aced. So, game's over. Here comes super minions, and I still have the Baron buff. So, I really didn't think we were going to win that, but we did. And it just shows you that you're never out of a game, and that teamwork can work. If it didn't work, it would be team doesn't work or team fail. So there you go. Another one of my ranked games. Remember, we're going BtoC, AtoZ, Phil to win. Now, it worked out that time, but I'm not sure without Cat it would have. But